What's up, YouTube? My name is Ozzy and welcome to my channel. I am super excited to show this video because this is my first video on YouTube and I hope you all enjoy it. I hope I do a good job. It's my first video, so please be polite. With that being said, let's continue watching. These are my grandmother's nails, okay? As you can see, it looks like she's tore like 2 of her nails off, but this is a builder gel set. This is a builder gel overlay over her natural nails, and I ended up trimming all of them because my grandmother fell the other day. She's fine, she's doing well, she's perfectly fine. However, her nails are not. So she broke off 5 nails, and 2 of them were split down the middle of her nail plate. And that's painful because now you're feeling this sensitive feeling on your fingernail, which is horrible, especially for someone of her age where her nails are already brittle because she is older. Anyways, basically we decided that it was best for her to remove the builder gel overlay and then put a gel excess so she can still maintain or still have the appearance of having long nails even though they're not her natural nails. We decided that it's best to do that. And I still left a thin layer of builder gel just so we can continue to have that natural nail grow out. So when that split grows out, then we're able to cut that because it will end up breaking anyway if we don't have some kind of layer of either acrylic or builder gel on top of it. But anyways, I decided to keep that thin layer and just remove it. Here I'm trying to trim as much as possible and just remove the actual gel itself. As you can see here, I'm actually using what I think it's a tornado bit or a turbo bit. I think it's a tornado bit because that's what it looks like to me. But anyways, I got this from my local beauty supply store or nail supply store, excuse me. And I'll be really honest with you, as a nail tech, I only have 1 year experience, but this is in my opinion. In my opinion, I prefer to remove enhancements or gel polish from enhancements with a 5-in-1 bit. Medium grit, coarse grit, extra coarse, those are the best ones in my opinion, because of the fact of the way that the bit is shaped. That 5-in-1 bit is shaped beautifully. But unfortunately, I just didn't grab it. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't grab it, and I just used the tornado bit just to remove that overlay in the meantime. Now I'm pushing back her eponychium with the fine grit, the mandrel bit. I decided to not use a cuticle pusher on her simply because she doesn't need it. She really doesn't need it. I'm using the actual nail drill to actually push that back a little bit just to expose that dead cuticle that's on her nail plate, to remove that. She rarely gets really bad cuticles. My grandmother actually, for some reason, she really takes good care of herself. And she definitely has always been the type of woman to take care of her nails. So that's something that I don't have to worry about when it comes to her and her nail care. So yeah, now I'm just trying to fine tune basically the nail just to make sure that it's ready and prepped for the Gel X enhancement. Now I am using a ball bit in reverse to open up or to lift up a little bit of that eponychium just to make sure that she doesn't have any type of dead cuticle line around there, I guess you could say. But that's how I like to do it like this. It's definitely a difference when you use a ball bit in reverse. If you are right-handed and use a ball bit in reverse and go the opposite way, you'll really start to notice a difference in your cuticle work. I like it, and if you haven't tried it yet, definitely try it. You won't regret it. Now I'm going in with some Young Nail Swipe and a nylon brush. Listen, if you have not done Young Nail Swipe or any type of alcohol / acetone mixture, however you do it with a nylon brush, you need to try it. I promise you, it's better than using a lint-free wipe. I was using lint-free wipes before, and let me tell you, the brush is top notch. Going in with that a Prey primer, and I went twice on each hand. Definitely got to make sure you prime. And I only use the Prey primer specifically for when I'm using Gel X. Usually for any other type of enhancement, I'm using Young Nails Protein Bond. Whew. Young Nails Swipe and Young Nails Protein Bond. Young Nails Swipe for dehydration, Young Nails Protein Bond for priming, excuse me. Best duo ever. I haven't tried any other brands lately at all. I've only tried Young Nails, and retention is key. I love it. I love it. Now I'm going ahead with the huge ball bit. I don't know what the name of this bigger ball bit is named, but huge ball bit. And I'm etching the inside of the nail enhancements. That retention is so much better when it comes to etching the actual nail itself. It's 100 times better. I know that Appraise sells a certain primer where you don't need to do that, but I like to do it because it definitely does help with the lasting or the longevity of the actual nail enhancement. So definitely for me, this is key. Got my Abuela helping me. You know, she's definitely a helper. I needed it. Now I'm going in with my 501 bit to seal that cuticle, as they say, sealing the cuticle, just to make sure it looks flush to the natural nail. It was crazy that a lot of people thought that these were her natural nails, because her natural nails were actually this long. They just weren't so pointy. I think these are the stiletto ones from Ypres. But my grandmother always uses, or she always has her natural nails shaped in almond shape. So eventually in this video, you'll see that the nails are trimmed. I did off camera trim them and shape them into almond shape, as opposed to the stiletto shape. Can't get my words right. Stiletto shape. There goes that almond oval nail. That's what they look like after I cut them off camera and shaped them. Now I'm just buffing them just to give the nails some kind of surface. Just to roughen them up a little bit, because I am going with the 2 fingernail design specifically per her request. Valentine's Day is coming up and her husband are celebrating. So we're going to do some hearts here. I'm using the frosting gel paints from Profiles Backstage. Thank you to V Nailed It, because these gel paints are amazing. For me specifically, I actually mixed it with a little bit of super base on like a little paint area thingy in blue. Anyways, I mixed it with just a little bit of super base from Not Polish, just to give it like a better consistency. Just a tad bit of super base, nothing too crazy, and it really does make a difference. So if you are having a hard time with some gel paints, if it's cold in the room and you see that it's hard to actually maneuver it, mix it with a little bit of base coat. It will make a difference. My apologies for blocking the view of me doing the hearts with my hand. I'll make sure I get a better angle next time. Y'all, I messed up that little heart. My third heart got messed up. I did it too wonky. So I just removed it with a little bit of acetone. A little alcohol. Just remove that, and to make another heart, because nail techs, we mess up, and I am still considered a beginner. So yeah, clean it up and fix it and do it again. Now for Valentine's Day, all I think about is hearts, okay? Hearts, chocolate, anything hearts, anything red, anything pink. I just decided to do whatever came in my head, and was just like red hearts. Let me just do some red hearts, because she didn't know what she wanted. But we just know Valentine's Day is coming up, and, what better way to sit here and celebrate it, and have your nails done. So I made these hearts, and then I just put little white dots around the fingernail, just to give it a little bit of something extra. It's nothing too crazy, but a little something extra. She does not need well, my grandmother at least does not want to do 10 fingernail designs. She's over that. She doesn't have the time and patience, and sitting down for too long makes her butt hurt. So we just went with a 2 fingernail design for her, just to, you know, have a little something something. And the outcome is really, really cute. Now I'm going in with Not Polish's Gloss It. I love this gel polish. This clear is very shiny. I heard many good things about other gel polishes, which I'll probably use in the future. But in the meantime, this Not Polish Gloss It is super amazing. You see my grandmother's hand? She's just telling me something. Don't ask me now what she was talking about, but she was going in, okay? And that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and to like this video. Share if you would like. Thank you so much. See you again soon. Bye.